Okay, because of the bad network, we decided to do it this way for you to watch it on video, so that today will not be a waste. So I told you that our topic for today says perimeter of rectangle and square, and we're supposed to also treat triangle. We are going to do that one tomorrow. Now I told you that perimeter is the part that surrounds a shape, and I've given you some of the shapes. I'm giving you an example. We have square, we have rectangle, we have triangle, we have a circle, and so on and so forth. So today we're focusing on rectangle and square. Now this is the example of a square. Now, I told you that a square is a shape that has four sides, that all the four sides are equal. They are equal. This side, this side, this side, this side, they are all equal. That is what we call a square. All right. So I've given you an example, like we have A here. Because all the four sides are equal, any figure you have here is the same thing you're going to have here, and also here. So if you have number 1 here or number 2, the same number 2 will appear here. The same thing here and also here, because all the sides of a square is equal. Now we have the perimeter of a square is A plus A plus A plus A. That's, you're going to use addition. You're going to add all the four sides of the square. You're going to add all of them together to get the perimeter. Like I told you, that's the path. The perimeter is the path that surrounds all the parts that surround a shape. So all these parts, when you're asked to calculate all these parts, you're talking about perimeter. Is that taken? All right, let's continue. Now let's do example. Example 1. Find the perimeter of the square below. And we have this square here. Five here, 5 here, 5 here, because all the four sides are equal, so we use 5 cm. Also have 5 cm, 5 cm, and also 5 cm. So you are asked to calculate all the parts, all the 5 here, the 4, 5 we have here. We're going to calculate them by adding all of them together. That is the perimeter of the square. Now let's continue from this side. So what is the formula for doing that? The formula for finding the perimeter, we go perimeter equals to A plus A plus A plus A equals to perimeter. Then perimeter here we have 5 cm, 5 cm plus 5 cm plus 5 cm and plus 5 cm. So all of them, you're going to use addition for all of them. Add the 4 of them together because of the four sides. So what we have here, if you count all the 5 here, what we have there, so we have 20 cm. That's the answer. Is that taken? Did you get that? All right. I know it's because it's very simple. So there is no space now. Okay, let me give you one more example on square. Example number 2. What is the perimeter of the square below? Which square is that? Let's go. So we have 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm. We also have 3 cm. And remember the formula for finding the perimeter is, you know, A plus A plus A plus A. When we talk about A, you're talking about the 4 sides. They are all equal, so you go with A, all of them. So what is the number in the first A? We have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Now we add all of them together. With all of them together, what will you get? This one plus this one will give you 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. So we have 12 cm. That is the perimeter of this square. Is that taken? Now let's go to perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle. This is a rectangle. And when you look at this rectangle here, the 4 sides are not equal. Like the square we have here, we say the 4 sides are equal. As you can see it, this one is opposite. The 4 sides are not equal. Here and here are the same. So you go with the same thing. Here we have A. So, and here are equal. You go with B and B. Because we cannot go with A throughout, or B, all of them, because the 4 sides are not equal. This size is longer than this size. Likewise, this size is longer than this size and this size. So this one is shorter. These 2 sides are shorter than these 2 sides. So you go with, because this size and this size are equal, you go with A and A. And this size and this size are equal, you go with B and B. Is that taken? So you also have the same formula. We have perimeter of a rectangle equals to A plus A, which is this one and this one, plus B plus B. Is that taken? Now, if we have number 5 here and number 5 here, number 6 here, number 6 here, because this number here must be greater than the number here, because this one is shorter than this line, this size. So the number you are placing on this place must be bigger, greater than the number you place in these 2 sides. So if you have 5 here, 8 here, so since we have 8, A here and here, so you place the 2 numbers here. While the next number, you place it here. Is that taken? Good. So let's continue. Let's find the example. Example. This place cannot contain it. You have to move to this side. So we have 4 here, 4 cm. We have 8 cm, 4 cm. They have the same number here because both of them are equal. We also have 8 cm because the two sides are also equal. So we go, how do we find the perimeter of this rectangle? So since we have our numbers here, our figures here, you go with the formula. Perimeter equals to A plus A plus B equals to perimeter equals to A. We have A here and also A here. So what we have there is 4 cm plus 4 cm plus the BB, 8 cm and 8 cm. 8 cm plus 8 cm. So you calculate all the 4 sides. 4 plus 4 will give you 8. Now 8 plus 8 will give you what? 16. 16 plus 8 will give you what? Calculate it. 16 plus 8 will give you 24. So we have, our answer is 24 cm. I told you, you add all the 4 sides. So when you are asked to find the perimeter of this, you add. Just to add all of them and the answer will be given. So that's all we have. Any questions? If you have any questions tomorrow, you ask me. Okay, you can try this one at home. And tomorrow you tell me what is your answer. Is assignment. Good. Try this one, then tomorrow you give me the answer. See you tomorrow. Bless you. Bye.